Talking and toxic family. So going live. If there's anyone there, wait a few minutes, see if anyone's there. How's everybody doing? It's Monday night. Let me tell you something. I want you to notice my eyebrows. This is how important Health 102 is about toxic family. So you have your toxic family, some may not. There are those in your family that you just have to get away from. I mean, you have to get away from them. It's virtually impossible to stay around them in an environment for too long. It's just, if you do, one or two things are going to happen. You're going to become toxic. Just do this in a little bit. So I'm real sensitive right now around this area, especially because I've been cleaning my body out. Teas and my biotin and everything. There's been no sun. I went outside today. There was like 30 seconds of partial sky. Toxic family. So just real quick, you guys, toxic family. If anyone's there, could you thumbs up if you see me? Just, you can redo and undo if you want and put thumbs down if you're not happy with this. But I just want to know that someone's there. Is anyone there? Anyone? I'm still trying to figure out how to do the chat area. I don't do Facebook. I mean, I had a Facebook account. I don't do it. I am in LinkedIn. I have my Gmail. I don't do Twitter and all that. Really, YouTube is kind of the thing, but I'm working on my blogs, vlogs, blogs, and my articles and magazines that I'll be giving out, and some will be for sale, some will just be free. And so I have those areas. I'm working on a new website for business and so forth. So that will be areas that you can chat with me. But as far as like this, like sending out a message saying, oh, I'm a new channel and everything, I'm not doing that much of it right now. So this is it. So I'm starting from scratch. So I just want to talk about Health 102, toxic family. Some of us do have toxic family, and I'm going to tell you, because I don't talk too much on this channel all the time. I won't be talking all the time. Sometimes spirituality does come into certain topics I have about health. Right now, what I want to talk about is, I had to pray, because basically your immediate family, even you're a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a niece, a nephew, a cousin, a grandparent, a great-grandparent, a distant family member, people that are in your family that maybe weren't with you from birth, but they're family. You've adopted them into your family. You've been adopted into their life, your family, in that way. So however that works, let me just say that, for the record, especially as a feminine woman, I really don't like arguing. But there comes a time when I need to just say what's going to happen, say what's on my mind. You can be visiting family, and there's a certain point where it's toxic, dangerous. Quickly, you need to flee. You need to get out. So I was with some, let's say, a toxic folks, getting to the point of emotionally, I knew if I didn't leave this situation at this very moment, it would affect the rest of my night. It would affect my body. And I told you guys, ladies, you have to take care of your body. So yes, I'm in a hotel. I checked into a hotel. And the reason why I checked into a hotel is because I wanted to see, I have a granddaughter, that situation, and go somewhere else for the night while I was visiting over there and just being separate from it. So, excuse me, just got out of the shower, literally. So it's just, sometimes it's more important to completely get away from that. And then I saw a post, and coming out real bad. Like, you can see it in my eyes and so forth. So I was in a really hot steaming shower. I needed the steam to take it out. And I have the coconut butter on my skin. So I did some walking. I did some mental therapy, and realized that no matter when needed, and I know we've been through grief in our families and things like that, that it will have to be a shorter time that I see them and more have to pray for them, and just ask that their health get better, and then also that mentally they just realize I'm a grown adult and they're self. That's what I've decided. So I'm here, young grandma, and I'm, you know, I cannot explain more to all of you. This is just so virtually important that your mental clarity, that your health stay clear, especially this year. Don't go back. And that's what the post it said, don't do them. So environments, because that's toxic masculine, and that's why you have to take control of it. You have to say no. You have to have your boundaries up. You have to come where this toxic environment is around you. You just have to say no. Because ladies, as I told you before, and we'll talk about this, we'll talk about intimacy, sexual intimacy. And I mean that on a whole different level. We'll talk about how that involves your body also with cycles. Your body has a cycle every month, it has a cycle every so many years. So it's drinking my matcha tea, it's drinking my green tea, it's relaxing around anyone distant that's causing you just have, you're not able to go back. You just have to say no. You have to keep walking down your path and find the best way and the best place to go. Okay. This part of everything is just basically health 102 as far as toxic folks, family members. And I'm not saying to not have emotion, but you have to keep it under control. And the only way to keep it under control is to vanish from it. And I'm not saying that I may not be wrong, or that, I may not be right. It's healthy for me to not go through that. Plain and I think today, and it's President's Day, so we'll see. That could be a whole nother meaning of different things going on, but not having that sun to come and kind of purify, amazing. In fact,